Hey guys, what's up? Lone Berserker here, and this is a commentary video, another one sent in by Soul Invictus. And this is actually going to feature, technically, three different YouTubers. We have Soul Invictus, myself, and Fight Me. I will have their channels linked in the description. So yeah, Fight Me has a very large channel actually for total, in terms of subscribers for Total War, it's very large. I would imagine most people watch it. He hasn't posted in a while, but he still has a lot of good videos. I think the majority of his videos are tournament ones, so from him in a tournament, usually. At least that's what I saw when I investigated it. Or found out about it. So we have Soul Invictus and his infamous army here, but playing as Suebi. If you haven't seen it, I'll just go over it real quickly. It's 4 Kemba women, 2 Scout Riders, 4 Bloodsworn. Wait, no, 2 Bloodsworn. No, 4 Bloodsworn. Yes. Why is it deployed differently? He messed up there. That Bloodsworn isn't supposed to be in front of that Spear Levy. Whatever. He has 4 Bloodsworn, 2 Wolf Warriors, 3 Noble Riders, 2 Spear Levy, and 2 Wodena Spears? 3 Spear Levy. That's it. Yeah, I don't know how he managed that. That's actually a really big mistake. The spears really have to be in front. So that could actually be a problem. He needs to fix that. He's Fight Me here, and I don't know what he's using, so let's go over it. He's got a Levy Freeman here, a Celtic Warrior, guessing a Levy Freeman, another Levy Freeman, so a mix of Levy Freeman and Celtic Warriors in the front. Gonna assume he's got like 3 or 4 Celtic Slingers here. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I miscounted something, but I think the Slingers are just behind the army. So he has 3 or 4 Celtic Slingers. He's got some Celtic Warriors and some Levy Freemen. And he has 4 heavy horse. Whew. 2 Oathsworn, yep. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sword followers. This is going to be tough for Suebi. And as you can see, when we zoom out in this is hard to micro. I play this army, so I can understand how it feels. Soul Invictus is going to be very spread out here. He's going to keep his center away. He's only going to move it to either side whenever they need help. And then when he does that, he'll run the other side away. And what he wants to do is basically shoot any infantry unit that is mildly deadly to him. And that also involves the Celtic Warriors. In this scenario, you just want to kill any unit you can, really. And he needs to use the Scout Riders as strategically as possible. And he's only going to take fights that he knows he can win. This is actually pretty long replay, so we'll see what happens. He's gonna get shot there a little bit, but oh, whoa, he was down to 49. Seriously? Wow, that was a terrible volley. Holy crap, that killed a lot of horses. He's gonna get shot again. Oh, that sucks. He's lost half that dramatic Scout Rider. That really sucks, like terribly. And he's gonna go for a ballsy charge here. And okay, so I'll give you a little insight here of how this army is supposed to be played. He's actually going to retreat. But you can see this flank isn't even in range of archer fire anymore. And as soon as he thought the fight was going to start over here, he ran this other contingent over. He did get javelin, which sucks, but he's getting nice shots on that sword follower. He's going to bring the Scout Rider back over. This could be good, though. Actually, no, it's not. If he gets javelin there, that's going to... Oh, gosh, get out of there. Get out of there. Thank God the Levy Freeman threw a javelin volley at the Noble Rider. But you can see how that flank is not moving. It's just staying idle. And all of the micros focused over here. I think he just got shot again over there. That's Scout Rider's taking a beating. This is sketchy. He's going to get javelined, I think. Oh, how could you not take advantage of this? I would have totally javelined that. That would have been so worth it. I don't even care if I lost the Freeman. Getting in tight. He still hasn't fixed this, and it's like killing... Oh, he switched completely, actually. Let's put the infantry on the front and the spears behind. He hasn't done the same over there. I don't get that. But he's shooting that sword follower, very important, and here he comes with the Wodena spear. And look at this, he's gonna react with the slinger. As soon as he does that, although this unit is damaged, it's still useful, and he's gonna come right out of the woods with it. If he can get a rear charge on the Celtic slingers, it'll be worth it, or just some javelins. Now you can see this is a bad situation for the Boii player. He's only using a corner piece of his army, and here comes the charge. Yeah, so he's gonna go right in for a charge. That is the move I would do. He's also gonna get a quick javelin volley on the back of that sword follower. So this is the situation that Boii does not want to be in, because he's fighting far superior infantry and troops in general with just a portion of his army, and slowly he'll just be whittled away. The one thing I'm confused about so far is why he didn't stay in that fight, but I guess he didn't want to get charged by the Celtic warrior, so it makes sense. In fact, I think he threw javelins at the Celtic warrior. No, maybe they got shot earlier. They're down to 112, so I just assumed that, but I guess he threw them, or didn't throw them at all? I don't see any sign of javelins being thrown, so he might have his guys off fire at will. That's risky because... Oh, so here's what he's doing. Alright, he's just luring it out of the forest, so he can have a more fair fight. That Celtic slinger doesn't break. That could be really frustrating for... Yeah, it didn't break. That's frustrating, honestly. But, okay, it does break because of the arrow fire. Now, the thing is, he was shooting 3 units there. He pinned them down with one crappy scout rider that was severely wounded and shot 3 units at the same time, and he lost 3 heavy horse to it. He didn't lose a single sword follower, but it's worth it. Here comes the Levy Freeman, probably trying to get a javelin volley off. He's got to be careful here, because if it does, that'll kill like 20 Cambria bowwomen, or could kill 20 bowwomen. The flank over there is... Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know why he's going around that way. I would just pull back to the center. You can see Fight Me is retreating, which is smart. He needs to regroup his army and figure out a way how to deal with this, because you can't really just sit here and let yourself get shot. You've got to make a move against this army. I really don't know how to counter this army. I use it very often, and I don't think I could beat it if I went up against it. I haven't, sadly, yet. I would like to. I wouldn't mind it. It'd be fun to fight, but it'd probably be difficult, and at least in my opinion, you'd have to build a specific army to counter it. It's not something you can easily beat, and that is a testament, really, to how fast the Suebi units are. A lot of people see them as their very light armor as a downside, but honestly, I love it. I love that they're fast and quick and can move very easily. And if you've paid attention, you'll realize that this army does not have a single heavy infantry unit, not even a swordmaster. Even though it could possibly sometimes do with them, they just slow the army down. And I know that kind of sounds stupid, but if you played with seeing the difference in terms of speed between a very light unit and a heavy unit, you would understand very quickly. The heaviest infantry unit it has is a medium spear, and the cavalry is heavy melee cav, but it's still fast enough. It's not like a cataphract that is extremely slow. I don't know what that scout rider is doing over there. I think he might have misclicked, or it got shot and he ran away too far. He wants to get out of the range of those Celtic slingers, and I think he finally fixed his army deployment. Yeah, good. The Boii player here is going to make a charge across this field, which is smart. Now, I don't know what I would do if I was Boii in this scenario, because I feel like I'd sit in the forest, let him expend his ammo on my... Oh gosh, hey, is he going to go for a charge? He is. But he's probably going to... No, oh, he's committed now. Oh, that's not good. Those are bad javelins. That was risky. I mean, I understand why he did it, but he lost 9. Probably more noble riders. He's gonna get charged by a heavy horse. He has to get out of there, or he's gonna lose that unit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And he's not keeping the flank nearby. He's actually running away, which is very surprising to me. He's gonna get out of there, but why does... Alright, hold on here. Let's see what happens. They do get the javelin, and they kill not a single heavy horse. And now... Oh, I don't like... this situation, but okay, hold on, wait a minute, slow down. It's starting over here. So the spear levy combined with the noble riders, archer fire, and Wodenai spear took on a heavy horse, creamed it, and now it's gonna probably beat this Celtic warrior. Maybe not, but it does have the support of the arrow fire. This Wodenai's is not fighting that spear levy. Oh, okay, I see. No, they double teamed over here to take out the cav unit, which was smart. He's gonna come up with that unit, and now he's trying to get that spear levy over there, hoping, I would imagine, that Fight Me is not paying attention. How could you? The Wolf Warrior is coming in, and he doesn't have to deal with any heavy infantry so far. There's a Sword Follower, but it's down to 80. He doesn't really need to worry about that. The Bloodsword can deal with it. The Wolf Warrior will easily take out these Levy Freemen here, so we can play it now. And we'll see what happens. He's going to lose that Spear Levy, I think. Fight Me was paying attention, and he absolutely destroyed it. But it was a sacrifice that was less expensive than the Noble Rider. Wolf Warrior is going to continue on into this Heavy Horse, and probably into the Slingers in a second. Here we go with the Bloodsworn. That is going to do a lot of damage on the charge there. They're going to get tons of kills against that Celtic Warrior and Sword Follower. Here comes a rear charge from the Spear Levy. A lot of damage is going to be taken on this flank. And here come the Noble Riders. I have literally no clue where they came from. They're going to charge into that. Don't know if they need to, but I guess just for the morale penalties maybe. And he's going to get the Spear Levy out of there. But it was okay, whatever. I'm really confused right now. The Spear Levy like wrapped around, and half of it was on one side of the Sword Follower and half of it was on the other. Here comes a cav unit here, and it's going to try and get a charge. It will succeed in that. Don't know if it needs to. The Scout Rider is going to pin down that Oathsworn. That was actually a really smart move, because now it's not moving. It's going to take advantage and shoot the Heavy Horse. Looks like one of the Kimberly Bowwomen is out of ammo, so it's just going to run into melee here. Equip those spears, girls. And this Noble Rider, I'm gonna imagine, is gonna run away here, and he's gonna switch it out with a Bloodsworn and a Spear Levy. Good move. Don't know why the Wolf Warrior isn't in combat, and then we got a fight starting in the back there. Pinning down the Spear Levy and Wodenot Spear, but it's gonna take very significant. No, it's not actually. That was a really good move by Fight Me. He saved that Noble Heavy Horse and took out a Spear Levy at the same time. Filtering out the fight with a Bloodsworn that'll easily destroy that Celtic Warrior, and he wants to save the Wodenot Spear, so it was a good move. He needs to get that Bloodsworn out of there, though. I don't know what he's doing. There's just a random Bloodsworn streaking across the field here. He's going to Javelin the Celtic Warrior, and then he's going to charge it. Wolf Warrior is coming into the General. I think the Kimberly Bowwomen are officially out. Oh, and here we go. This is a ballsy move, to say the least. He is going to fast charge his entire army. And he's just going to go, which is exactly what he needs to do, because he's not going to win this if this continues the way it is. Just got Javelin there and lost a cav unit. That's a single guy. And Fight Me is going to take this. I don't think this is the right decision, because everything is fast charged. He could take a lot of casualties very quickly here, but at the same time, Suebi's fast charge is going to run out pretty quickly, and he needs to get in there and use it. And he's winning this fight, so maybe this isn't the right move, because... Actually, hold up here. Here we go. This is exactly what he wants. He's got 2 Levy Freemen, and now his Sword Follower pinned. He's gonna charge it with the fast charge Bloodsworn, and now he's got to run out of there. But it doesn't seem like he's going to be able to get away. The Spear Levy will stop that Sword Follower for a moment there. I think his general just died. Yeah, his general did just die. So Boii has no general. Bloodsworn and Wodenot Spears, who are not fighting currently, I hope they will be in a second, will absolutely obliterate the center. Sword followers at 85 are wavering. This Oathsworn is getting shot. The general just charged a Sword Follower, followed up by a Bloodsworn. That Sword Follower is dead. And this Bloodsworn is just going ham. Does not freaking care at all right now at the current situation. This will basically be the end of the road for him. But if he can keep those units pinned, it's worth it. Looks like he's going to Psycho Charge the Wolf Warriors over here, and they will eventually win that fight. And he has a free Noble Rider, so we can either charge or go after the Slingers. Either pick is good. Doesn't matter. I would go for the Slingers because this unit's wavering and it's about to die. That Bloodsworn is actually doing a fantastic job. He uses Pride. Good move there. And this Sword Follower will not last much longer. This Wodenot Spear will easily take out those 2 Spear Levy. Looks like he's still cycled. He's getting shot here, so he wants to get out of that fight. Smart, but he might just get shot more. Bloodsworn, just continuing to tear through the center of the battlefield, has now charged an Oathsworn. It is completely surrounded. It does not care. There's one Sword Follower over here and a Levy Freeman that's about to die. He's running away. I don't know why. There's only 49 Bloodsworn. Yeah, there he goes. Maybe he didn't see it. This Bloodsworn's dead. He will get the Slinger though, so that's good. And I think Boii, he doesn't have a whole lot left. He has no cav, and that is going to be very difficult because Sol Invictus here still has 2 Noble Riders. This Wolf Warrior will rear charge this Sword Follower and finish it off. Then he needs to regroup here. Both players do. Archer fire into this Sword Follower is going to absolutely ruin its day. Woden Spear getting a Javelin volley on the Celtic Slingers, but in itself got Javelin twice, so that might not have been the best exchange. Oh, that was terrible. A lot of Woden Spears died. The Suebi General is going to get a... No, he's not. He's actually going to run away. What's left of this cav unit, like 4 guys here, is going to charge into that Slinger. That was smart. Its morale is going to be very low, and so therefore it'll be easy to break. And this is like down to the wire here. I really thought Bowie had this, but doesn't seem to be. And here comes the Suebi Wolf Warriors and Bloodsworn combination. Sword Follower is going to try to get out of there, but it's too late. You should have just went through with it. Or not accepted that fight at all, but went through with it in the end. As long as these Kimberly archers are alive, this battle should go to Suebi. At least that's what I see happening. And by the way, I forgot to say this at the start, and I probably should. I do not know the outcome of this battle. I have not seen this replay, so this is the first time watching it. And this Celtic Slinger is getting a lot of kills on these Bloodsworn, not good. And he's going to send the Kimberly Bowen into melee. I don't think you should just waste it like that, even if it is out of ammo. It did just soak up a Javelin volley, so I guess that's good. Now take that fight, because now it's going to get rear charged by the Suebi infantry. Well, what's left of the Suebi infantry, so that Sword Follower will probably meet its maker in a second here. And the Suebi General just charged a Celtic Warrior. That one Sword Follower in the corner here is getting double teamed. It's going to go right into the Celtic Slinger, and I think that is a... Actually, hold up here. I don't want to say anything. This is really close, honestly. He needs to get his General out of there. If his General dies, it's over for him. Unless he's already dead. I don't think he is, though. No, he's definitely not. The Bloodsworn, the Wolf Warrior will go into this Oathsworn. This is nuts. Holy crap. Good charge here with the General, the Noble Rider. That Sword Follower will break. Here comes the Woden Spear. Is going to charge into that Oathsworn. But I think that's about it. I think Suebi has this because he still has his cav unit, and he's... Well, hold on here. It could go either way still. If this Oathsworn breaks, it's over for... It's over for Boii. The Kimberly Bowwomen... Oh, I guess it just ended? Guessing Boii surrendered? I don't really know. That was not what I was expecting. And oh my god, if the kills... Fight Me got one more kill than Sol Invictus. That is hilarious. Oh my word, that is all. That's hilarious. Holy crap. And actually, Sol Invictus lost more. A lot of his units were for... Holy jeez, he got like 50 friendly fire kills. Not 50, 41? 42. Because, yes, 42. See, you guys, I can do math. So, 42 might not seem like a lot, but take 42 cav units off the field and that'll severely diminish a unit. Now, let's see. Noble Red is doing great. Well, like 2 of them. One of them not so much. And then the Kimberly Bowwomen, these 2 did really well. This one did great. This one didn't do that much. Guessing it got shot. I didn't see it though. The Woden Spears, 192 was a lot of good kills, but only 59, that's kind of surprising, and a bit underwhelming. The Bloodsworn, though, always doing great, despite their low armor. Their charge and their attack is very, very ridiculous, honestly. It's a very strong unit. So, those 4 doing pretty good all around. Spear Levy, I mean, 68 and 55 kills are really nice. This one only got 12, though. The Wolf Warriors, 79 and 155 are really good kills. The Scout Riders, I think they were a bit misused. Or not misused, but mismicroed. They did do well at pinning certain units down towards the end of there, or middle of the road, in terms of the battle time. Now, Boii, Oathsworn, really good, 251 kills. This one only got 95, though. And then, The Sword Follower is doing really nice, actually. 166, 147, 156 are really nice kills. Heavy Horse, not the greatest. One got 98 kills, though, and in a Chevron, so that was pretty nice. The other three, though, not the greatest. These needs to get a lot of good kills to be worth it, and they're a really good horse, so I think they could be used a bit better in that fight. At least in terms of staying alive and getting more kills. And then this Celtic Slinger did really amazing, getting 110 kills there. And then the Celtic Warriors, not that bad either, getting 87 and 60 kills. I think this is the YouTuber Fight Me. I've only seen that name spelt that way, and it's the same way as his YouTube channel, so I hope to God this is him, and I'm not framing a certain person here. Sorry if I am, but... So I will link Soul Invictus and Fight Me's channels in the description there. So thank you, Soul Invictus, for sending this in. And again, guys, if you want to send me a replay, just email the email in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.